And the more her polls shrunk, the more she shrunk. And the less now they're pushing her aside.
Yeah.
I would say, come on, Kamala,
Exactly.
wake up, get in there. You could do this. She is being canceled by the right-wing woke mob.
She's being She is being canceled by the West Wing. It's the West Wing.
Well,
They
maybe
are...
both. Maybe both.
But the trip comes as Harris seems to be in serious need of repairing her own poll numbers here at home, dropping to historic lows. The new USA Today Suffolk poll shows her approval rating plummeting to 28%. You see there, a full 10 points below her boss, who has been sliding in recent months. Now, aboard Air Force Two on the flight over, Harris's spokeswoman, Simone Sanders, addressed the plunge. Listen.
I'm not focused on the polls. I'll let the pundits pontificate on that. The polls are a snapshot in time. And at this time, I am looking forward to touching down in Paris, France, but before that, taking a nap.
International profile, while her poll numbers hit rock bottom. Kamala's favorability falling to a comically bad 28%, which is a historic low for any modern vice president. So, Dana, this reminds me of, like, you know, when certain performers aren't doing well in America, they suddenly become big in Japan. Or David Hasselhoff is big in Germany. So she's like, oh, she comes back. They love me in Denmark.
Well, they have the people that they hired to do like an image makeover.
Right.
And remember the child actors that they hired?
Oh, yes.
To talk about space and how great space was. And that didn't help the poll numbers.
Yeah.
I highly doubt that a trip to Europe is going to be any different.
The next step, Geraldo, is maybe she has to go to space. Put her in,
Great idea.
send her to space.
I wish that I could be her.
What piece of advice? What piece of advice?
To, for instance, get energized. Go to the border. Do the hard thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I've given
go
that
to
advice.
go to infrastructure. Go to the bridge where the concrete's falling on your head. Show why things are needed. Have engagement. You know, charisma. You can do this. I mean,
You're asking for things that are not possible.
But she was attorney general. She was a senator. She's a real person who forgot who she was when they put her in this job. And the more her polls shrunk, the more she shrunk. And the less now they're pushing her aside.
Yeah.
I would say, come on, Kamala,
Exactly.
wake up, get in there. You could do this. She is being canceled by the right-wing woke mob.
She's being She is being canceled by the West Wing. It's the West Wing.
Well, maybe both. Maybe both.
Oh, that was funny. Dagan, it's kind of funny since vice president is a really easy job, right? Anybody can do it.
Right, with the help of child actors.
Yes.
Well, that's
Right, the right is really making her life miserable, right?
Yeah.
So there was a headline on ABC.com. It said, going on a fence mending trip. This is the same woman who was so unnatural and uncomfortable they had to hire actors to interact with her, to Dana's point. And the next line was, she's going on a charm offensive. That's like coming to me for diction lessons. But I guess if they send her to Germany, the Germans don't laugh. So I suppose the ha 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 would seem normal.